Hi, I'm Andy Alloway. I'm the owner and designated broker at Nebraska Realty, and today I want to talk about some of the real estate related industry updates that we've been working on at a local, state, and national level for you this spring. Okay, so the first thing I want to update you on is some of the local and state things that we've been working on that many of you are very familiar with. And the first one, after a long process here, the governor did finally sign into law the elimination of the notary provision for purchase agreements for on real estate purchase agreements for homesteads. So that will go into effect sometime in September, so look for more of that to come. Purchase agreement through the board of directors in May, we did have some updates that we added to that, so those will come out over the next 30 days, probably late June. A lot of it was around increasing the time frame in which you have to get inspections done, making it business days, going from 48 hours to 3 business days on the response times, etc. So we heard a lot of comments on that, so those things were changed to improve that for you. The Zillow Agreement, as of today, I believe was signed, so we got a little bit of work to do to get that ready, but we'll start being able to send out a feed from the board to Zillow and Trulia again, so see your managers on that. They'll start talking about that. And then there was a checklist that many of your managers and brokers went out to that will help better explain the policy on coming soon listings. I know there's been a lot of confusion on what you can and can't do, so there was a checklist created to kind of simplify some of that and some of those answers. So again, make sure you check with your managers and brokers about that. On the national level, we just had in May, we had our legislative meetings, our mid-year meetings for the National Association of Realtors. I was fortunate to be out there and heard a lot of great stuff. There's a lot of things going on that your people are working on for you. First of all, you're very familiar with the Respatilla that's supposed to be coming August 1st. The biggest thing is that 3-day provision prior to close, that none of the lending fees can change, and so that's a big thing coming up. So definitely you'll hear more on that. Upstream was approved by the board of directors at NAR, and this is kind of a neat way to better control the flow of data. So that won't happen for probably, I would say a year or 2 years out, but it's really a neat dashboard in a sense to upload listings into this database as opposed to the MLS, and then you get to choose that it goes to the MLS and which websites, like your own broker sites and IDX sites and Zillow and Trulia and all that, and different apps. So it's really kind of a neat way to better disperse data. So that was approved. There were several bills that they're working on at the National Association of Realtors level in Washington, ranging from tax policy to patent trolls. So they really are doing a great job of lobbying for us in Washington. They created a danger report that has come out that indicated the top threats to agents and brokers in our industry in general and consumers over the next several years. So it can be downloaded from realtor.org if you want to take a look. Very interesting. And then also the Code of Excellence was approved, and so you'll start seeing more of this, but this is more of an aspirational, professional idealism, I think, for realtors. We have the Code of Ethics, and this just tries to take that professionalism to a different level. And then at the commission level, we've established a joint task force on teams to help better rein in. We're getting a lot of questions, so this will be a joint task force with the Nebraska Realtors Association to try to create some policy on teams, and there's just a lot of unanswered questions that we've been getting. There was also a subcommittee created for property management for those that are interested in, or that are doing property management that might need to, we're looking into possibly some more requirements in terms of education or other things for those, because it is so different than just normal sales. And then one of the last things here is just to clarify policy on coming soon listings. So the commission was asked to clarify its policy on basically what was a valid listing agreement and when did it start. And they did at the last meeting in May, they did clarify it. And so you'll be seeing some more on the commission comments coming out this summer to clarify from a commission standpoint coming soon listings and those policies. So if you have any questions on these or any other topics, I'd be happy to talk with you. Don't hesitate to call me or email me anytime. Thanks for watching today.